What's up, guys? Cap King 74 and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2. So anyways, last time we fought the organization member Xigbar and we are finally united with Kairi and also Riku, but apparently Riku has a look-like of Ansem. So yeah, we're still not done yet. So yes, for this episode we're going to go deeper into the castle. And I gotta say, this castle looks kind of amazing, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the texture, the whiteness, all of it, I'm gonna say. But anyways, no time to waste.
This spot should do.
What's this gadget for?
It's a device to reclaim Kingdom Hearts and encode it as data.
Not sure I get it.
I do not claim to know the outcome of this venture either. After all, hearts are unpredictable.
So we got a long way ahead of us. Some members of organizations seem fighting as their game. No matter what the rules are, you always have a choice to win. Don't miss this chance. So yeah, you see all of these. This used to be one of the organization members' rooms. So yeah, as you can see the little red bit meaning that, you know, they are all slayed, and then the blue ones mean they are not slayed. But here's this big door. It is magically locked. So no other way to open this door. You guessed it. We need to get rid of all the organization members. So yeah, and we just fought Xigbar. There's a little sticker over there, and you'll have to grab it. So yeah, you know what this episode's going to be, right? I can't tell which one that is, because of the crack. But it looks like this one is still alive. But after all, we did fight it, but you know. Really quickly. Let's get this out of the way. I know I should not be saving, so... You know, just for that, I'm just gonna like cut a bit, and then, you know, in case I don't lose the recording, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, let's make sure that's out of the way. Let's go through this.
What's that? It's the King and Diz. I mean, Ansem the Wise. They must be higher up. We better hurry. I'd rather we just skip the formalities.
A battle of time.
The first to run out of time is the loser.
So yeah, this is basically a time limit. So yeah, that is such a cheap thing that he did like that. He just basically attacked us. And if you're doing this at level 1, oh god, how the heck are you supposed to dodge that immediately? So yeah, Mushu.
A challenge,
you know, timing of my choice. But anyways, yes, we want to take him down before our time has run out. So basically, in order to win this fight, is we must play his game. So anyways, we want to get the circle messed up. And this would be very bad if I died right here. Just keep doing that.
A challenge, is it?
Oh wow, this is actually very bad. Alright, can I get this right? Got it! So yeah, that's how you're going to win this fight.
Look closely.
And then also, here comes this one. Find Lexio's card. If you see the clock, do not get that clock because it will minus your time. So yeah. E6E.
Back off. Look closely.
Anyways, we want to find this one. And it's that one.
Take this. Back off. Take this.
Let's flip him over.
A challenge. Do you know the rules?
And let's see if we can try and get this one. There we go. I should say his data fight is going to be very hard, just to give you the heads up. There is a Sora limit form that he will try that Sora will try and do, but however though I will show it off at some point. I might have to do it in the bonus video. So yeah, for this one, distort his attack, and then this one should be. This one's kind of a hard one.
Do you know the rules?
Yeah, all full circles. That was what we was trying to do. So nice, do that. Yeah, time will run out. So yeah, that kind of sucks. So I wasn't fast enough. If you do it right, Zora will immediately like throw all the cards at him. So yeah.
Don't squander your time.
Just basically that's all you have to do. So yeah, I'm not very good with this attack, so maybe he'll try and do it. No, he's not gonna try and do it. Oh well. I'll have to put that in the bonus video as well. So anyways, we've taken down Lexio. Lexiode. So what did that to play? He could just slice him up.
Could you, Roxas? That's Sora.
You okay?
Yeah, no worries. Let's keep moving.
Before doing that, I do want to give don't want to give you some items. Anyways, too bad. Too bad. So you've grown stronger. You don't need my weapon, Accelerator of the Power of the Dark yet. So yeah, Rigo does have a Keyblade now. Roxas, what does that name? Once I spoke to him. He remembered me from you, Sora. Who is he? I wonder how far is the king yet. I know he's strong and all, but to take care of himself, but I still worry. Oh, sorry. I was already ready to go, but I didn't get a chance to fight. We can't keep telling what we'll keep up, so let's keep up, yeah. So anyways, let's get out of there. And as you can see, the doors has just lighted up. I can't see him at Syx. He uses something to boost his power. If it could try fighting without his power, sort of would be to use. So yeah, guess what? We're gonna have to be fighting. Now look, Inertia has glowed. Can that be something to do with your enemy, Sora? Indeed it will. It's gonna give down to these. I'm gonna be bothered to like give him something else, but you know. Alright. Taking care of that. Let's go for this one.
only you could have made it this far in one piece, Roxas.
That's really getting old.
Different name, same fate. Do you feel it? The moon's power.
So start off with
Moon,
Syax.
shine down.
So yeah, his quick limit. You want to be careful of that. So basically what you want to do is just warn him out. That's all you have to do. And we want to take that weapon and just counter-attack with his own weapon. So yeah,
Misjudged you.
he won't move a bit, so yeah, this is probably big time to like counter. His gauge will fill up, so yeah, that's basically what you have to do. So make sure that you take a bit of HP from him. Make sure you keep him in the air. Oh, I
die fighting. Moon, shine down.
You just said I was dying fighting. Alright, here comes this attack. It's very brutal, this attack, so yeah. Let's just catch him with that. And thank you for the potion, Goofy. I mean, don't know why I'm not bothered. Now I don't see Kairi and Riku in the background. What the heck? Alright, take his weapon. And Sprit's gonna keep bashing him away. Taking his weapon is a bad idea because that will just waste more time. So yeah, just make sure.
Moon, shine down.
And yeah, that was a bad idea. Potion? No, not just. His weapon. And dodge his attack.
I misjudged you.
And boom, there we go. Just keep him in the air. And boom. Taking down Syax.
Why? Kingdom Hearts. Where is my heart?
I don't get it. Why has everybody been calling me Roxas?
Because, Sora. Roxas is your nobody.
My... nobody? But that's crazy. I never turned into a heart... Oh. Right.
It was when you came to rescue me. Remember?
Xemnas was the one who found Roxas. He could use the Keyblade because he was your nobody. That's why Xemnas brought him into the organization. But Roxas betrayed them. After that, I fought him because I thought it would help you wake up. I lost. But the next time we met, I made sure I was the stronger one.
don't you quit?
Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
Huh? Get real. Look which one of us is winning.
So it's true. You really are his nobody. Guess Diz was right after all.
What are you talking about? I am me. Nobody else. How many times do I have to beat you?
All right. You've left me with no other choice.
What?
I have to release the power in my heart. The dark power that I've been holding back. Even if it changes me forever.
I have accepted it. Diz, he could feel Sora.
Oh, he told you how he felt, did he? Ridiculous. And nobody cannot feel anything.
If he had met Sora, things might have been different.
Maybe I didn't need to fight him after all. I think he left the organization because he really wanted to meet you.
Roxas. I wish I could meet him too.
All right, let's go.
I wonder what castle was built for. It's pretty mysterious. Alright, so let's rest before we go. So all of you went out on an adventure while I lived a normal life. Why did I always get left out? You got to have to tell me often it later. I met Roxas because a guy named Diz. I didn't trust Diz at first, but we both needed something other help. All of the organization members are gone. One standing left. I wish I can fight like you and Riku. I know what you're thinking, but you guys somehow usually get hurt. The path is open. Xemnas is waiting up ahead. He's the leader of the Organization 13. Try not to slow me down, Sora.
Handsome?
I'm a fool. I spent years studying the workings of the heart. Yet it seems I still haven't learned a thing.
What do you mean?
The process of encoding hearts is incalculable. The inhabitants of my Twilight town were data created from real hearts. I was convinced that they would think and behave the way I had envisioned, but I couldn't have been more wrong. A heart is so much more than any system. I saw it when Roxas and Kairi crossed paths. I knew, but I was too stubborn to accept it. It's always the same. I try to wrap my mind around things my heart already knows, only to fail. While I was trying to bring Sora back, I had so many plans in store. But once Sora was an acting force, they fell apart. All my research amounted to nothing compared with that one boy's heart.
Handsome, a machine!
All the more proof that hearts cannot be contained by data. Run, my friend. It's going to self-destruct, and anything could happen.
But, Your Majesty!
Sora, the rest is up to you. And Roxas, I doubt you can hear me, but I am sorry.
Handsome!
My heart is telling me what I must do. Please allow me to do what it says.
No! Riku!
His heart's decided. We can't change that.
I was wondering who would dare interfere with my Kingdom Hearts. And look, here you all are. How convenient for me. Ansem the Wise. You look pathetic.
Have your laugh. I deserve as much for failing to see you for the fool you are.
Students do take after their teachers. Only a fool would be your apprentice. After all, none of this would have happened without you. You are the source of all Heartless. It was your research that inspired me to go further than you ever dared.
I admit, my disregard brought chaos to more worlds than one. But what were you seeking? You erased me from the world, only to take my name and continue research better left forgotten. Is this the answer you've been looking for?
All that and more. I'm carrying on what you yourself began, and I'm creating a brand new world, one heart at a time. I thought you'd praise me, but all you ever do is hold me back. I understand, though. Unlike me, you have a heart, and you're powerless to control it. Consumed by the jealousy you feel toward the student who surpassed you.
Xehanort, foolish apprentice of a foolish man. You have surpassed nothing, only proved how little we both know. We may profess to know the heart, but its essence is beyond our reach. We're both ignorant, as oblivious as when we began. I'm afraid that any world you try to create, any world of yours, would be an empire of ignorance. That is why you and your creation are destined to fall. We've said enough. Riku, you know what to do. King Mickey, my friend, forgive me. Farewell.